Hi, you have chosen to do the toy article with the race paragraph. It's a pretty good article. It's a News ELA article, and it's a little longer than the butterfly one if you chose that for one of your 6 assignments, but it's still a really great one. I really liked this article because of the idea behind it. So whenever you open this up, you have your article here. Just like before, you've got this dark bar. For some reason, it uploaded differently than the butterfly one did, so you'll need to scroll through to be able to read it. You'll notice it is quite a bit longer, but it's not a hard read. It's all about a library for toys in Minneapolis that opened up by a couple of women in order to kind of lend out toys for kids to be able to play with. It's really awesome. It reminded me of our book libraries and our food pantries that we have in Pea Ridge. So for this assignment, after you read the article, then you're going to open up a Google Doc and you're going to call it Toy Library Paragraph. That's what you will title it, Toy Library Paragraph. And you're going to answer the prompt, how does the toy library provide toys for their 500 members? Okay, you're going to use the race strategy, and it's been a while since we have done that, so I just put a little review here in case you needed it. You'll remember that R stands for restate the question, and A stands for answer the question. So our question here is, how does the toy library provide toys for their 500 members? So you're going to restate that into not a question, but a statement. Like, the toy library provides toys for their 500 members by, and then whatever answer you have. The A is for citing evidence from the text. You can do that with a sentence stem, like the article says, the author claims, and in this article I learned. The E stands for explain your evidence. How does your evidence connect to the question? And remember, the question is, how does the toy library provide toys for their 500 members? I mean, that's a lot of toys, right? For E, you're going to use a stem like this evidence shows, and it's going to connect back to your very first sentence, the RNA. This article does give you many reasons, many pieces of information. It's very logos, has a lot of data and numbers. Don't get hung up on that too much. You don't need to put every single piece of information into your answer. And your paragraph should be 5 sentences. It could be a little bit more, but at least 5. So the first one, your very first sentence is going to be your introduction sentence. It's the R and the A from above, where you restate the question and you answer it, all in the same sentence. The next 3 are sentences where you use evidence from the text, and that is the C from race. You're citing actual evidence. You can use the quoted part from the article up here as long as you put it in quotation marks if you're writing what it says word for word. And then your very last sentence is one conclusion sentence. So just tying that evidence to the original question, this is how the toy library provides toys for their 500 members. This assignment is due by Sunday at 11:59 p.m. Remember, you're going to submit all of your assignments into the folder that says weekly assignment submissions, and it'll go by whatever week it is. So if you chose this for your 4th week, you're going to submit it to week 4, choice board, May 4th through 8th. If this is your very first one, you're going to submit it to week 1, choice board, April 13th through 17th. After you have completed this article, then you're going to go into your Google Doc of your English choice board and you're going to highlight toy library article and race paragraph. Remember, you will be submitting this English choice board at the very end of your 6 assignments, and you get 50 points just for submitting with the highlighted of what you've completed. So do make sure that you highlight each of the assignments you have completed on here. There are 9 altogether. Remember, you only have to complete 6. If you find that you are having some tech difficulties or trouble with anything on this assignment, please let me know. I am happy to help you. You can reach me through email. You can leave a comment on the discussion board. You can send me a Hangouts chat. Okay, whatever we need to do in order to make you successful, that's what we'll do. If you guys need help, make sure you reach out. And I hope that you enjoy reading this article. I think it's a great thing. We could probably start one, and it'd take a little bit of work, but the concept behind having a lending library for toys is wonderful.